Hi everybody, it's Becky Singleton and I'm doing a quick little whoever needs this. So why don't you join me here today on Happy, Healthy, and Fit.
Can you show me the way? Can you show me the way? Can you show me, baby, can you show me the way? Can you show me the way? Can you show me the way? Can you show me, baby, can you show me the way?
Hi everybody, welcome back with me, Becky Singleton. I appreciate you coming back to my channel. This was an interesting feeling I was getting today, so I just took off with a little more time. I'm obviously not all dressed up or anything, but it came to me to really talk about people that are in three people relationships. You know what I mean? Three parties are involved with this one main person. So we're going to talk about that right now. And it was really just not letting me get on with my day. And so I felt like I needed to just get in here and start talking. First, I want to tell you, I've been in that situation. And my second husband had a girlfriend while we were married for multiple years. I mean, he admitted it to me once we were divorced. But it was awful to realize that, in fact, that was going on right underneath my nose, right? And I worked a lot. I mean, I worked so much that I don't know that I would have caught it. I did recognize sometimes his behavior. If I asked him to travel with me, he didn't want to do that. He wasn't very nice if he did travel. I mean, there were signs, but not that I actually knew it was somebody else. So I'm bringing this up because I want to kind of frame this in a way to make you aware on how dangerous three people in a situation could be. There's a situation I know of where the main person's a female and she has someone she's been in a relationship for a long time, but it's been off and on, off and on. And there's another person in the situation who I think she was married to. I'm not all sure about the details, but regardless, she may still be married to that person, and the main person that you would call the main person either doesn't know she's still married to them or is ignoring the signs. Do you understand what I'm saying? So they're not really legally married, even if they had gotten married. So let's just start with that toxic soup. I don't know of her diagnosis, if she is diagnosed with anything, but there's clearly some mental health issues there. And when people will do whatever it takes, kind of like to ruin someone's life, they'll do it. And if they feel like there's someone who's getting in the middle of their stuff, they'll try to eliminate them or try to hurt them. I mean, it's really quite a scary situation when you think about it. And I'm bringing this up because I think it happens to people more than anybody ever talks about it. But be aware. And so oftentimes these types of people, when that main person realizes I can't do this and starts to walk away, you know, she comes running behind him. I love you. I want you. You know, I'll give that whoever up. They're never going to do it. They've never done it since. It's been years. They've never done it. You have to recognize, please, the dangers that people like that cause, because there's other things that you're not seeing, hidden factors. So many people put themselves in this wanting to make it work. She doesn't want to be with you. I heard somebody talk about Will Smith and Jada and how she never wanted to be married, and she treats him horribly. And part of all that episode that we recently saw was really him trying to save face, you know, and stand up what he thought was for her when she could have cared less. She doesn't care about him. And so in the same situation, this is the same situation. This woman does not care about this man, and she puts him in bad situations, dangerous situations, you know, has just manipulated and extorted money from him, trying to blackmail him when she wants to try to control. It is horrible. It's a horrible situation, but we never talk about it. How do you get out of a situation like that? And so, you know, first of all, you have to be truthful to yourself that it in fact is happening, that this person is manipulative. Doesn't matter what they look like. They may seem like they're, trying to be sweet and cute. They're not. They're manipulative liars, what I call pretty liars. And you got to be real careful on when you're dealing with people that have shown you. Now, it'd be one thing if you never saw anything happen and they were, relatively what I call normal, but they weren't normal. There's always something. There's always a situation you're getting them out of. Or they're getting so drunk they blame it on the alcohol or a drug. It's a problem. And you need to be aware of it because so many people are going through this. And I think that's why I was getting this pressure to talk about it. It is, in fact, a situation. And, once I realized that maybe there's another person, if someone's not communicating with me and not responding to me in an appropriate manner, I don't want anything to do with it, because at the end of the day, that tells me there's someone else in the mix, and I don't want anything to do with that. I want one person. I'm going to be with only him, and together we'll work it out. But if there's more than one person in the mix, it'll never work out. It becomes a dangerous and toxic situation. Dangerous to the point where it makes people do the most outlandish things you can imagine. Imagine being involved with somebody or caring about someone and they do vicious things to hurt you. That's what I'm talking about. And then they laugh in your face and they dangle the other person like, yeah, see, he likes me better. He does this for me and he does that. I mean, these people will pull out any shot they can. They almost, feel very narcissistic, but really are pulling out what, every sword they can to try to stick you. And you've got to be careful, please. Be careful of this situation. There's something going on with somebody in this scenario. And I always call it like the three little pigs, right? At the end of the day, there's only one that had the good house. And, and the wolf couldn't get through. So you can't let that wolf get through to you if you're in a situation where someone has placed you in a bad situation. You don't have to win their affection. You don't have to win their love. They've already showed you they don't love you. Walk away. Walk away. You're never going to be good enough for the wrong person. You're never going to be good enough for the wrong person. I want you to think about that. Steven Speaks. He's a YouTuber, and I watch him and I listen to him, and he talks about that all the time. A man saying that. So if you're a man and you're enduring this too, it applies to you too. Don't let people mess with your head, first of all. Because those types of people will send you around in a circle and you'll go around, oh my God, what am I, I really want, Stop. I really need you to stop. It's dangerous. This whole situation is dangerous. Step back, step away, put yourself in a safety zone. Remove yourself from people who are trying to hurt you. They don't want you to do well. And the more you stay in a toxic cesspool situation or relationship, your money's going to just fall right out of the ground. You're going to lose things. You're going to lose opportunities. It is not good energy. It's not good karma. As actually you're building up really negative karma. If you understand what your dharma is, you will understand that statement. If you don't, you need to look it up. Take care of yourself. If there's someone in your life that would be kind and loving and pay attention to you and give you what you're looking for, go for that. Go and spend time to see what it's like to be with someone who actually could love you and show you love. But the longer you stay in a situation where there's more than one of you in a situation and it's putting you in dangerous situations, you need to check yourself. Pull yourself out of any situation that presents itself as being negative or dangerous. I know somebody has to hear this today. I don't know who you are, but I hope that I can help you see that you don't need that. Especially if they leave you in this lonely and place of unrequited love. I mean, if that's all they do, because they're stringing you along because they want your money, or that they want you to take care of them, or they're making you future faking, trying to make you think you're going to get something, you never get it. Enough. When is enough enough? Too many people that aren't well are running normal people's lives. That's not okay. If you're the normal person, you're dealing with a mentally unstable human being, you need to look at it that way. Help them get some help. Maybe they need to be put into a place where they can be evaluated. I don't know what it is, but I know you need to keep yourself safe. I know for me, I'm just making sure that my life is safe, and I do all the things I need to do to keep myself safe. And if it means removing myself from a situation where maybe I didn't even know it. Maybe I didn't even know I was being put in with another person. I didn't even have a say. That's even worse. But get yourself out. Pull yourself out. There's 8 billion people on this planet. Please. There is going to be a kind person. You have to ask for it. Someone of your highest good. Ask for it. They will appear. But you can't keep sitting in the toxic soup that you've been sitting in year after year after year after year. Get out before someone gets hurt. So for whoever needed this message, I'm just leaving it at protect yourself. Safety first. I always rule with safety first. And make sure you are aware of your surroundings and that you know who you're dealing with. And it's okay to question people when you're meeting them, and it's okay to get some other information, because you need to know, is that really their name? Were they married before? Are they divorced? I mean, you have the right to know that information if you're dealing with another human being. We put more effort in knowing, our employers do a background check on us. Why don't you do it with the person you want to welcome into your home? You don't even know who that is. Be careful. Be careful. And protect yourself. And do all the things you need to. Okay? So it was just a little whoever needed this. I hope you're well. I'm Becky Singleton, and I'm just like you.
Baby, can you show me the way?